Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. Today we are starting a much needed spring refresh, spring cleaning. I have some house updates to share with you, and I am so excited to be partnering with HSN for today's video. As many of you already know, or you will definitely find out, when it comes to shopping for the home, I love a good deal. I am such a bargain hunter. It's in my blood. And HSN carries just about anything you can think of for the home. They have furniture, decorations, appliances big and small. They have fashion, fragrance, beauty items, anything you can think of. And they have new featured deals every single week. So I want to begin by showing you some of the items that I picked up for the house. All of these things have a special deal going on right now. Everything will be linked down below in the description box, but I would definitely take advantage of their current promotion for new customers. You get $10 off a purchase of $20 or more with the code HSN2025. This first item is very timely because I'm currently trying to be in my healthy girl era for spring summer, and we don't have one of these. This is a Ninja cold press juicer. We had a juicer years ago, and I remember it was so messy. It was difficult to clean. I think we used it for maybe a month, 2 months max, and then it got shoved in a drawer and it never made it over to the new house. When we moved, I think we got rid of it. Now, it wasn't a Ninja. I know Ninja has great kitchen products because we had a Ninja blender that lasted about a decade. I will absolutely be demonstrating with the fresh juice, but let me show you what comes inside the box if you order this. This is the Ninja Never Clog Cold Press Juicer. Inside the box, you get a simple control motor base, 2 total pulp control filters, 24-ounce juice jug, 36-ounce pulp container, and recipe inspiration guide. It says easy to clean, dishwasher safe, 3 times quieter, and more juice per pound of produce. Also from Ninja, we have a new air fryer, the Air Fryer Pro 4-in-1 in black. This was essential. We use our air fryer all the time, but our current air fryer, and I'm going to show you, it is disgusting. It is definitely old. It's time for a new one. We've had it for such a long time and we have just put it through the ringer. It really was time for a new machine. I think this is going to be much healthier, definitely much cleaner. And it seems like this model is a huge upgrade from the one that we currently have in the kitchen. One thing about spring cleaning, it is so much easier when you have the right tools and you have the right appliances. This is another item that we desperately needed. It's from Bissell. This is the Crosswave Omniforce Edge all-in-one multi-surface cleaner. I believe this is wet and dry. We have wood floors, tile surfaces, rugs. So I love an appliance that cleans everything all in one. I already know this is going to make my life so much easier. Today I'm testing the Bissell for the first time. To get everything set up, first you have to fill the container in the back with water. There's a line on the tank that tells you exactly how much to use, and then you fill to the top line with the cleaning solution and turn it on. It's so simple. I like how it mops the floor and then immediately sucks up the water. No more tiptoeing around waiting for the floors to dry. It mops and dries as it goes, which is really nice. We have more cleaning, more organizing going on. It's another spring reset day. I'm about to run some errands, starting with the grocery store. So I'm just getting ready for the day. I threw on my workout gear and I just finished my makeup. And I want to show you some of my favorite beauty deals going on right now from HSN. I just tried this for the first time this morning. It's incredible. There's a great deal on this mascara duo from Tarte. This is the Lights Camera Lashes Platinum Edition mascara. You get a full size and you get a travel size, which is still a really great size mascara. You get both of these. This wand checks all of the boxes. It's slightly tapered. It's a little bit smaller so you can get really close to the base of the lashes. And the comb is perfect. Like the little bristle hairs are really firm. That way it truly combs through the lashes and it gives you a more fanned out individual effect. And it was so fast. I think that's what really stood out to me. I was like, ooh, I really like the look of this brush. Oh wait, that is a really fast mascara. I was able to do both lashes really quickly, so I love this mascara. There's a great set here from Clinique. This is the Iconic Moisture Surge. I know a lot of people swear by this moisturizer. It's been around for ages. In this duo, you get the Moisture Surge Broad Spectrum SPF 28 Sheer Hydrator. as well as the Moisture Surge 100-hour auto replenishing hydrator. This might be one of the largest moisturizers I've ever seen. This is actually the standard size. The Moisture Surge with SPF 28 is a 1.7 ounce tub. The classic Moisture Surge is a 4.2 ounce tub, so this is a ton of moisturizer. Obviously, if this is your go-to daily moisturizer, this is the best deal for you. And then I actually picked this up myself a couple weeks ago because it had great reviews, and one of my favorite current sunless tanners is being discontinued. I think they're not restocking or they're taking it off the shelves. I don't know. It's become really difficult to find. So I've mentally prepared myself to start finding new sunless tanners. And I do really like the Tanlux products. The butter, this is the illuminating tanning butter. It's a gradual tan lotion. I really like this so far. It gives you a nice even tan, adds a little color to the skin. You definitely still want to apply this with a mitt and make sure you wash your hands. Be careful with it because it will give you some color, but I really like this formula, and I know a lot of the Tanlux products currently have some sort of promotion going on right now with HSN. Any of the beauty deals would be a great time to take advantage of the $10 off a $20 purchase with the code HSN 2025. This beautiful chartreuse elixir is our very first juice using the Ninja cold pressed juicer. I am so excited to try it. We started with 2 cucumbers, 2 apples, and a little ginger. We played it safe. I just wanted to get a hang of the machine. It was so easy. It's very intuitive to assemble and pull apart, so I feel like cleaning it is going to be really easy, and it doesn't take up too much space on the counter. I'm gonna see if I can maybe find a place for it. If not, we have plenty of storage space and drawers, so it will fit somewhere. It's so simple to use. I think it'd be really fast in the morning or for a snack at lunchtime. I want to make sure I get as much use out of it as possible. Cheers. Let's give it the first sip. Ooh, there's a nice froth on top as well. Delicious. It's even better than I thought it was going to be. Am I an expert juicer and I didn't realize? I feel like there's probably something I can do with the extra pulp as well. There are 2 different filters, so you can use extra pulp and then not as much pulp. I like the pulp. The pulp is extra fiber. It's just more nutrients for the body, so I don't mind if it's a little chunkier. For certain fruits and veg, it probably makes sense to use the finer filter, but I like this. I mean, this is the perfect juice in my opinion. And of course, you can always go in with a strainer if you really don't like any chunky bits in it. Yum. It's so refreshing. It made a lot of juice as well. Usually when I go to the juice bar, I want to say my juice it's gotten expensive now. It's probably like $12, $14 for the larger size. I know groceries have gotten expensive, but not that expensive. 2 cucumbers, 2 apples, which were on sale, and a little pinch of ginger. Probably a third of the price, if that. As an OCD control freak, I like that I have complete control over the type of produce, the quality of produce, the amount of every ingredient. I know exactly what is going into my freshly squeezed juice. I love it! It tastes so good. I'm blown away. I thought maybe it would be too watery or not enough flavor because I basically stuck with the cucumber. But this is really good. I have another cup left downstairs. I might save it for my husband. He's gonna be home soon, so I want him to taste it as well. If you're having guests over for spring, it would be fun to get those fancy ice trays, and then you could create a freshly squeezed juice, turn it into ice so that you could throw it into your cocktail or your mocktail and have frozen fresh juice as well. There's so much you can do with it. I cannot wait. I need to read the booklet. If you have any favorite juice recipes, let me know. I'm going to be experimenting with this for a long time. This is my new hyperfixation. I have some exciting house updates to share with you. We always have some projects going on in the background. I think the last time I shared a furniture update, it was when we had purchased our entryway console table, which was one of my favorite Facebook Marketplace finds. Solid wood, gorgeous details. It was the perfect fit right in the front of the house. I'm still in the process of styling it. We need some picture frames and some wall art. We have a couple things that are just sitting there because it's become a bit of a catch-all space. Tons of candles that don't belong, but we do have a beautiful faux orchid, which is going to stay there. That might be the only orchid I cannot kill. I haven't had much luck with orchids, unfortunately. We'll get to the garden update later, but I do really love that console table. My most recent marketplace purchase has that one beat as the best buy yet. We found the perfect coffee table for the front room. I think it's called the Maya coffee table. It's from Ethan Allen. It's still listed on the website. I know it's an older style, but it's still available in black. I want to say it's $2,300 with taxes. With shipping, it would easily be at least $2,500. I bought that coffee table for $300 from a beautiful home in Palm Beach. My husband came with me for the trip. I was so happy when the seller responded to my message. It took her maybe 2 weeks. I thought, okay, this obviously sold so quickly. I waited. I took too long to ask about it, and now it went to somebody else, and I'm never going to get that coffee table. I started thinking to myself, well, maybe I should just buy it full price from the website because I love it so much now, and I can't stop thinking about it. But then she got back to me and she said, yes, it's still available. She had it listed for $400, and I was able to bargain her down to $300. It does have a few nicks and scratches, but it's in pretty good shape. I actually love the fact that the furniture has a few scuffs, a few little nicks and scratches. That way I don't have to feel nervous about it. I don't have to baby it. It looks lived in. It looks like a piece of furniture that has been around for a while, and that's sort of the overall vibe. I want the room to feel fancy, luxurious, but I want it to feel comfortable. I want it to feel like a homey home where people live. It's solid mahogany wood. The size was perfect. I love the details and the craftsmanship. I've been looking at new coffee tables as well and just sort of comparing, seeing what was out there. And I haven't found anything as beautiful as this table. And a lot of the new coffee tables, for one thing, they're not solid wood. They're particle board or cardboard, basically styrofoam. But they don't have the details. They don't have that artisanal look about them. It has a cane top. There's a little rosette detail in the center. And now I need to figure out how I'm going to style the coffee table, which is so much fun. I bought a coffee table book, the Erin Life with Flowers. I need to play around with it. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to decorate the mantle over the fireplace, and then the console table, and now the coffee table. I don't want it to look too cluttered, so I kind of need to balance out the room and see what's going to go where. It's not perfect. It's not finished. We still need seating in that area. We need some chairs. That has been the hardest thing for me to find, and I'm looking new, I'm looking old, I'm looking everywhere. Once we get the chairs, wall art, lighting, the room is going to look beautiful. I love the way it's coming together. It's taking a while, but I think that's sort of the point of slow decorating, is you find pieces that you love. When the time is right, when it's meant to be, I feel like these listings find me, not so much the other way around, because as soon as I see them, I know that's perfect. It's that aha moment. The same trip when we picked up the coffee table, we also made a stop to pick up the most beautiful vintage planters. I love them so much. This was not one of my better Facebook buys because the seller did not want to budge on the price. I really did not want to spend $150 on 2 planters, but they're so stunning and they are truly unique. I tried Google searching to see if there was anything else remotely similar, and I couldn't find anything out there. He knew it was over. I messaged him back and said, fine, I will meet your price at $150. When we picked them up, they did have a bit more rust, chipped paint. So I restored them the way I restored the cast iron patio set. Quick little power wash, painted using the extra paint that I already had left over, which was convenient, so I didn't have to buy any more paint. And they look stunning. My parents came to visit a couple weekends ago, and we went to the Orchid Festival at Fairchild Botanical Gardens. It's one of my favorite places in Miami. I'm a member of Fairchild. I love Fairchild Botanical Gardens. I've taken gardening classes there. They have events. It's so beautiful, and it truly feels like a hidden gem in Miami. I bought 2 pink hydrangeas. They fit perfectly into the planters, and now they are sitting on the back patio steps, and they look gorgeous. The back garden is starting to come together, and it definitely feels like spring.